Do we have music up here?
Check 1 2, check 1 2.
Welcome, Hawks fans, to today's JV soccer match between your Charlotte Latin Hawks and the Ballantyne Ridge Wolves. Should be an interesting one today. And Gavin, what would you like to see from the Hawks in today's match?
I'd like to see a win.
And James, what would you like to see besides a win from the Hawks today?
I would just like to see some maturity. Obviously this is a JV team, so showing the maturity that they will have to need to make the varsity team next year and in years in the future.
Very cool that you're touching on the maturity aspect as the varsity Hawks do walk by. I think a lot of these fellows in the Navy might be dreaming to one day be in that position, cheering on the JVT team as a varsity player.
I agree.
Looks like we're have a little delay before we're getting ready to kick off the game today. I realized I forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Durham Teddy.
I'll be your play-by-play, Gavin Houth.
And I'm James Edge.
Hawks in the Navy, Wolves in the white, as the Wolves booted away, trying to get into that death corner to maybe get a couple passes and a goal. Not quite out of bounds as that ball is going to go out of bounds for the Hawks. Little miscommunication from the Wolves right there. Turns the ball over. Seems to be Emery Lou on the throw-in. The junior from Charlotte, North Carolina.
We're seeing some early pressure here by the Wolves, but the Hawks are handling it really well.
Great tackle right there from the Ballantyne Ridge defender, number 8, Nathaniel Hernandez. We got a Hawk down as the ball is going to stay with Latin. Jack Ogburn will take the throw in for the Hawks. Looking for his man right there.
Really good throw there. Getting into open space, trying to give Garrett Smith some space. Oh, I don't even know what that is to get some space for.
I believe that is Callum Edwards, the freshman.
Garrett Smith not on this year's roster as he did end his soccer career
He retired.
earlier this year.
But there are many juniors on this team showing some nice maturity, as we talked on earlier. They're trying to teach these underclassmen what it means to be a Latin Hawk soccer.
Definitely one thing to talk about is the experience on this Hawks team. You have 5 juniors coming in this game, and also 3 eighth graders on this roster. So a very wide range of grade levels on this team.
And early on, we start to see a little student section getting formed. About a row deep so far.
It's deep as we've been all season long, Gavin Houth.
Yes, third game for the Hawks this year. We've had 2 draws so far, so definitely looking to get in that win column. Emery Lou to take this throw in as Hawks look to strike here early. Just 3 minutes of game have gone by so far, and looking kind of frantic on both sides. No team really being able to get any good possessions, put that many passes together. So Jack Ogburn's going to retreat to get that. Keeps it in bounds, but turns that ball over to Ballantyne Ridge.
I think as I'm seeing so far in this game, a very important piece of this match is going to be momentum. I feel like if you can control the ball, belong the other team, have more chances than the other side, then match should come out in your favor. So I think that's what Latin's be eyeing to do today. Keep the ball on their side of the pitch.
Oh,
And
good through ball.
really good ball there from Ballantyne Ridge. Getting inside. Seeing a lot of pressure early.
Yeah, Ballantyne Ridge really looked to strike there. Putting some good pressure on, but Emery Lou with a really nice defensive play. And Hawks just boot it down as far as they can.
Great job there from the Hawks, clearing the ball really quickly.
Ballantyne Ridge loading up, trying to set something up on their own half. As the errant pass goes out of bounds, will lead to another Hawks throw in.
We've seen a lot of pressure so far, but not any shots on goal or even shots at this point in the game. Wonder if that is going to be something that will be changed the next few minutes here.
Yes, we are only 3.5 minutes into the game, though.
Very true. Gavin, we got the varsity matchup coming up on Friday. And I know you're calling that game. The varsity team off to a great start this season. What are you looking forward to with watching that game? What would you like to see from the Hawks there?
Yes, obviously we had a really good start to the years, up to top 10 nationally ranked. But then that tough loss, giving up 4 goals to Raven Gap, just nothing that you want. So really just want to see how we respond to adversity. Obviously, first loss of the year, and maybe see what Cooper Fights responds. Let up 4 goals. Obviously, he wasn't the happiest. Let's see if he can have that bigger body presence in his box and really see if he can command the team to a win, which is very much needed after that really, really poor loss.
Cooper Fight's a first-year starter. I mean, that's another one of those situations where you're going to have to rely on experience, bounce back quickly, not thinking about it too much. So, be interesting to see what happens there. Another big Friday coming up for your Hawks fans. Got
Yes,
touchdown
I'd like
tailgate.
to touch on Cooper Fights one more time.
Okay.
Obviously, probably could have been a starter in previous years, but was mentored by the great Louis Markin. So
Hawks legend.
Hawks legend Louis Markin. So
Now at Case Western University.
Cooper Fight's very, very talented player. Just see if he can put it all together this week. Obviously, we have a lot of other good juniors who have stepped up into a role this year. Bryson Wild, William Holland. So just like to see the Hawks maybe play as more of a team this week.
I agree. With such a massive junior class too in soccer, I feel like that's important. Continue on to next year, where these JV Hawks can graduate to the varsity team, and our juniors on the varsity team currently can all meet together, form what should be a really good squad next year. But Gavin, as I was saying before you interrupted me with Cooper Flight's comment, which is much needed, um, there should be an interesting Friday this week. We have the soccer team playing 4 o'clock against North Valley Christian Academy, and then touchdown tailgate. Oh, here we go.
Chances for the
Ballantyne Ridge
Wolves.
inside.
Hawks just swarm there, not letting his shot get off. But a couple times here early, we've seen the Hawks get on their heels, and they might have to pay for it sooner rather than later.
Ballantyne Ridge doing a really good job so far. Once the ball gets cleared, getting it back and getting really quickly back on attack. That's a great ball there.
That's going to be offsides. Yeah, you saw the flag go up there instantly.
Really,
Got off his line a little
really
too early.
good pass, though. I do like that. That's the kind of passing you need to win these games. And took a chance. Sometimes didn't pay off. Didn't pay off there, but see, those chances are what's going to get you goals eventually. So
The junior Peyton Lawton with the big boot sends it way down the field. He's got a guy right there.
It's Tux Beckman.
Tux Beckman just couldn't find the ball right there. Not quick enough to get to it. Great play by the goaltender coming up and getting that.
Yeah, smart play coming all the way to the top of the box right there. Would have liked to see a little more hustle from Tuck right there. James and Durham, obviously good friends with Tux Beckman. Can you tell me maybe what he's been talking about this season, his thoughts, maybe his mentality coming into today?
I think overall, as a junior, your mentality coming into soccer, what he's talked about mostly is just you got to play loose. You got to enjoy it, have fun. I think that's what most of these juniors are coming into JV season looking to just get better at soccer, play loose, have fun, and like not really think too much about it. Not a ton of pressure on these JV teams. A lot of developmental stuff, and so I think Tuck's main role has been just getting better, hopefully trying to give himself opportunities in the future. Ballantyne Ridge inside again in the box. Wow, good look. Could be on the outside here.
Oh, a little chip. Emery Lou.
Great defense there from the Hawks.
Oh, Henry Lily's on the floor after that big hit.
And that will be a foul on Ballantyne Ridge.
Back to Tux Beckman. He's also been hurt the past 2 soccer seasons, so I think he's trying to make sure he gets through this one healthy and also have a good, fun time last season on JV for him.
Oh,
Hawks with a good chance there. Just come up short. Couldn't really get there quite in time. Ballantyne
Ballantyne
Ridge
Ridge.
with another big Hail Mary pass that doesn't connect. Not
I-
really sure if that's the game plan for them because those aren't going to connect a very high percentage. As there's another opportunity, but the goalie gets to the top of the box first again.
I was gonna say the same thing. I feel like so far through this game, we've seen that Ballantyne Ridge's game plan is get the ball down the field as fast as possible. Like kicking the ball far a long ways down the field from the midfield line and doing a really good job of it so far. They've gotten plenty more opportunities than Latin has. So
A lot of subs coming in for the Hawks right here.
we have number 14 James Husted, uh, number 9 Gianfranco Calabero.
So it's Caballero. You're so far off. Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that pronunciation, James. Will you go and say it the correct way?
Gianfranco Caballero is in the game. He is the first 8th grader to play so far this game, which is really good. We see there's 3 8th graders on this team, as Gavin and Durham touched on earlier. That 8th graders getting some experience playing some high school ball, some older kids learning like what it means to be a Hawk and just learning how to be kind of tougher playing up.
And another big pass, and the goalie's at the top of the box again.
Man, tough last name right there.
Nope, nope.
Tough
nope,
last name.
nope, nope.
I apologize to um, James. Will you say the name again?
No, no.
I want to apologize if they're watching this broadcast.
All right, everybody, make sure to spam W's in the chat, subscribe, and comment, and like. W's in the chat, though. W's in the chat.
Ballantyne Ridge trying to find something to work here. Just kicks it out. Should be a Hawks throw in. 25 Jack Ogburn to throw it in. Ooh, good ball there. Almost found some space.
Here comes another throw in. Hawks look a little. All teams look a little tired. There's Jack Ogburn rightfully slowing the game down, giving his guys an extra few breaths.
A lot of throwing so far, I
Yeah.
would have to say. I mean, I think it's just showing the teams are playing this game down the sideline specifically. So that might just be a strategy for both sides, but definitely an unusual amount.
Good observation.
Yes, and many long balls where the goalies had to come out of the box, but not had really any trouble with it.
A great atmosphere today at Patton Stadium. Ballantyne Ridge has just over 10 fans on. And the Hawks have a couple people down here that you cannot see, but looks like a good solid 25 on the Hawks side. For a total of 47 people.
As we will see yet another throw in here for the Wolves, as the ball has been just kind of been passing around the middle of the field right now. We haven't seen many chances in the first 15 minutes or so of this game, but maybe that will change around halftime or before or after halftime. You know, middle parts of the game is always the most important.
Yeah, initially after like just watching this game, I've seen absolutely zero action. Nothing has happened worth noting at all.
You know what is worth noting? Sorry, I was putting up the right transition in this sad moment. But on the broadcast, I think it is my duty to recognize that Dolly Parton has passed away at the age of 80 years old. The flag is at half staff, which it makes sense because such a great legend has been lost.
Fast.
Half mast?
Yes, half mast. Oh,
Okay,
as we see a
thank-
chant
thank-
here for number 9,
I'm play by play.
Diego Santos.
The cutback looking to cross it in, but he's actually just gonna try to pass it to number 11 right there. He makes a nice good move, but that ball's gonna no, they're gonna say it stayed in bounds. Wow, ticky tacky, and the cross in.
That was tough.
A lot of passing here.
And bro sold the clip with for not going for that shot. I don't know why they were just passing around. That ball goes out of bounds. Really, right there, when I think you have something that you could like possibly clip in the future, if I'm me, I'm just chucking that ball in the net. Doesn't have to go in.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
I think if you
And
have that was a very good play on the sideline, by the way, and I think in 100% that case, I don't care if it's a 1% shot. I think it's worth taking.
in this game, we do have a combined 0 shots from both teams. 15 minutes in this game.
I would have to agree with that statement.
Oh, good play right there.
Number 13, Tucker.
Bazanzin.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are terrible at pronouncing last names here.
No, no, not we. Not we.
Dude,
Not
said Zenzen.
It's Bazanzin.
He's not wrong. It
That
is
no, it is
Bazanzin.
Zenzen. You said it the wrong first time. No, it's
No.
okay. All right. Hawks now looking for a chance on their own side.
Hawks running.
Really,
Ooh, what a move.
really good pass there and good moves.
I believe that is number 9, Gianfranco.
Great job by Gianfranco to really keep possession for the Hawks right there.
Ooh, Henry Sigmund.
Wow. And the Ballantyne Ridge finds the grass.
Now Colum Edwards
Oh.
getting over the far left side and little
Wow.
nasty, nasty hit there.
Yeah, it just body checked him, but no card is going to be called for that. Even though
And it looks like it's also Ballantyne Ridge's throw too, so nothing's called.
looked like Callum went flying right there. Oh,
Callum now with another. Oh
Oh,
wow!
wow,
All
that
falling
was-
down. He gets hit hard again.
ball stays in bounds. Tucker Bazanson with a chance crossing it in. Nobody's
Oh.
there.
Wow, Ballantyne Ridge tried to clear, almost stopped it on accident. Henry Sigmund was almost there to finish, but Hawks now in their own end trying to create a chance. Love to see that.
We're going to see if there's any set pieces the Hawks have dialed up. Looks like they don't.
That looked to be the biggest chance just a second ago there. Nice little cross there by Bazanson, and just unfortunately no one there to clean it up.
Oh, and that ball is going to be some free merchandise for one of those fans in the stands.
One of the 47 fans in the stands in attendance today. We thank you to everybody who came to this game and could be with us here on campus today, and we thank you to those tuning
Oh.
live stream.
Oh,
Oh my goodness! Would
Tucker
that have been a moment?
Bazanson. He's come in this game with a spark. 2 great chances. for
everybody
Bazanson.
instantly feeling Tucker Bizanson's presence as Ballantyne Ridge goalkeeper's going to run way over there for that ball.
That was quite the shot there, almost top ends right there. That was very, very nice.
Yeah, you saw the goalkeeper for Ballantyne Ridge just gave up on that. Didn't even try. Knew he had no chance if that was on net.
18 minutes to go in this first half. So far, nothing really spectacular has happened, but both sides have had their fair share of shots.
Good clearance there by Reed Nadeau.
Shut down the chat.
That is Bodie Brown who is fighting for the ball there. That was really, really nice. I like what I'm seeing from the Hawks here when contesting Ballantyne Ridge. Doing a really good job, playing great defense inside the box and also in the midfield. Now looks like a free kick for the Wolves.
Nice header there by, I believe that was Peyton Lawton. Another junior on this team showing a lot of maturity we've been talking about.
Really good ball there from Henry Sigmund to get it to Colin Edwards.
Ball
Wolves.
just getting juggled around at midfield between both teams. That ball is going to go out of bounds.
And it'll be Hawks ball. Gavin, a very exciting future for this Hawks roster. What are some players you could see potentially playing a big role in the Hawks in their future?
Obviously we have the dynasty of Jack Lilly already. Absolutely him. So I look to see that winning player, just championship mentality in his brothers. I really do see that in Henry Lilly. And also just a future prospect, Luke Lilly. out in the middle school.
7th grader made his debut yesterday in the Hawks middle school game.
Murmurs already going around Latin about what he could bring and do for our
Wow, what a
school.
ball there. That was great hustle there from Peyton Lawton to clear that out. Looks like Ballantyne Ridge had a chance there for a second, but Peyton shuts it right down, the captain for this Hawks team.
I'd like to make a little note on that. JV, they don't have captains, but I think if they did, Peyton Lawton would be one.
He is the captain. He is wearing the armband for the captain, Gavin.
Yeah, that's why I think he would be one.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, and Durham, to add on to your question about the future of the Latin program, I like what I've seen out of Tucker Bazanson so far. He's brought nice little spark, some energy, some nice chances for the Hawks that we didn't see in the first 10 minutes when he wasn't in this game. And it appears we're going to have a goalie switch as Adams Rip, the freshman, is going to come in the game.
Very interesting. You don't see that a lot of the time. Jack Ogren's also going to come off for Emery Lou.
Hawks subbing a lot early in this game. Very interesting strategy, trying to keep the legs fresh. And the ball being kicked around the midfield by Ballantyne Ridge, trying to set up something. See what they can do here. Wow, good move there. And the Hawks clear it right out.
Yeah, Hawks really, when Ballantyne Ridge gets on the offense, they just boot it out to midfield and just do it all over again. An example of that right then.
Wow, what a great use of the feet by the goalkeeper.
No cards, no corner kicks, no goals, no shots in these first 22 minutes.
There's been a couple moments where you think there might be a foul, and then referee has let them play on so far. I like to see that in a JV soccer match. Letting them play on, physicality can go to a certain level, just teaches good strength, good development for the future of these players.
I think this is going to be another Hawks throw in. We've seen quite a few of those on this side of the field throughout this first half.
And Tucker Bazanson now is trying to find something. Wow, what a move there. Quick feet.
You
Bodie
can hear
Brown.
Coach Alt right there calling for Brody to give that ball up. Just thought he was doing a little too
Bodie.
much with the feet. Excuse
Yes.
me, Bodie.
That was an 8th grade to 8th grade connection. Bodie and Tucker going on over
Oh,
Wow.
you see,
Peyton. Oh, wow, what a ball, too.
there. Kai Pontillo.
Oh, my goodness.
First shot of the game. Kai Pontillo almost nets one. Oh, what a pass by Peyton Lawton,
Peyton
though.
Lawton with the shoulder that puts the Ballantyne Ridge man into the ground, and then the ball so quickly that they couldn't even react to Kai Patello. And unfortunately, he was not able to finish, but man, what a sequence from Peyton Lawton there. Gavin Houth in shock here, up in the booth.
absolutely not. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom for watching. I love you, Mommy. PT, are you gonna give a shout out to your mom for watching?
My mom has been very inspirational to me in my lifetime. And
Oh, shot
here.
here.
Oh my gosh.
Number 3.
Man, with some left spin there.
Nemo Lagos with a
Just
nice
prevented me
shot.
from saying thank you to my mom.
What a shot by Nemo.
Okay.
Okay, now I can continue.
Which is kind of right there. That was kind of symbolic. Nemo, you know, in the movie, he's trying to find like
Yeah.
James,
his
James,
dad.
I'm trying to say thank you to my mom here.
It's
We're
symbolic. He's
all
trying-
taking
I'm
turns
trying to
thanking our
finding
moms.
his dad.
My mom has brought me so far in my career so far, and I think as a broadcaster, I think it would only be right if I say thank you, Mom, from the bottom of my heart.
Would you say you love?
What? Pardon?
You love your mom?
I love my mom. I'm gonna be honest there. Not many broadcasters love their mom as much as me, but yes,
We haven't heard James.
James, you may go ahead now.
Yes. I don't think my mom is watching, but love her too.
And let's make sure to tell Grace South that Gavin is having a lot of fun with his Sigma friends. Reference.
Not niche. That was good though.
Two things, bro.
Man, we're having a good time up in the booth today. It's been a very enjoyable match for us. Not so for the fans, as it's still 0-0, and we've had little to none shots on goal. But that should change in the coming minutes.
Yes, especially with some subs going on here. Tux Beckman, I expect to see
Oh,
a lot.
the Tux Beckman.
Part of the team.
The Tux Beckman onto the field. You can just feel the mood shifting here at Patton Stadium as you watch number 19 gloriously jog onto that field.
Seen a lot of subs by Latin, not so many by Ballantyne Ridge, but
Oh, Tux Beckman has the ball. He goes up the midfield, and he gets it stolen really quickly. I think that was the plan because there it goes to another
number 11,
number 11.
Zach Rosenthal.
Zach Rosenthal
All asking
down.
for the Hawks to push as we are going to bring up our first corner of the game for the Hawks.
Corner kick, Hawks.
Some nice celebration there by our fans as they
And
didn't realize we had a PA announcer, Durham Teddy, today.
yes, we have trainer Andy on the sideline for the Hawks today, always doing a great job.
Our training staff here is top notch. Andy, Sherry, Kristen, we thank you very much
The
for
chip
all you
in.
do for us. Oh wow, what a shot! Sorry, what a chip in. Good,
Henry
good.
Sigmund.
Wow, Peyton does a great job right there to regain
Really good effort.
control.
There goes Peyton again, trying to get the ball back. Peyton Lawton all over the field today.
Yes, we've seen Peyton also be very physical, which I believe one of you guys touched on earlier. Like physicality was the name to the game, and he's just very physical, helping this Hawks defense strive.
Yeah.
Definitely rose to the occasion.
Truly not afraid to lower a shoulder and take one for the team. Ballantyne Ridge looking to get on the board here. Have put together a couple of nice passes. Still looking for this through ball to really give them a good opportunity, though.
Ballantyne Ridge so far has done a good job with passing and putting the ball deep into Hawks territory, but so far just have not seen as many shots you would like when you have that much possession down in your side of the field. Wow. A lot of physicality there from Emery Lou. Header goes up and Emery's putting him right in the ground. Love that. Zach Rosenthal fighting the ball and another man on the ground. Ballantyne Ridge is, I don't know, either flopping or Latin's doing a really good job with physicality.
Yes, I think
Refs have really been consistent today about not calling that, which you have to applaud. Don't want to make them the focal point of the game, obviously.
Oh, wow. This could be a good opportunity right here for the Hawks.
Kai Pontillo.
Oh,
Ballantyne Ridge does a nice job regrouping right there.
when the ball does get through for Latin, Ballantyne Ridge has been quick to get back, and it's an important part of this game you have to highlight so far is Ballantyne Ridge's response to Latin
Yes.
when they get inside, and looks like we will have a foul there on the Wolves. Seems like that was the only time we have had a foul, and he was not put in the ground, so very interesting.
Yes. But as Durham was saying, Matthias back there, and the goalie for Ballantyne Ridge, he's done a great job coming off his line and just holding firm and not letting any goals happen for the Hawks.
Here's the set piece for the Hawks.
Wow. What a kick there. I think I was also Peyton Lawton. Got it close to inside and almost was able to get a foot on it was the Hawks, but unable to. And now Ballantyne Ridge in the counterattack. Quickly intercepted by the Hawks again, though. And now we're back stuck at the midfield.
Nice physicality there by Henry Archibald, another junior on this team. As he wins a free kick for the Hawks.
See Henry Archibald talking to some of the Ballantyne Ridge players over there. Think he got bumped into after the whistle was blown. Very interesting. Oh, we got some jawing back and forth.
Another set piece here.
Hawks inside. Just shot on goal from very far out from with the Hawks, but no one was able to get a foot, head, or a leg on it.
Yeah, obviously that's not the play that was drawn up right there. You don't want it to get through completely clean. Was looking for a head, maybe a leg, just to throw it off its course, and then it's really just impossible for the goalkeeper. As we head to about 5 minutes left in this first half, 0-0.
Yes, so far we've seen these free kick set pieces been really dangerous for the Hawks so far. I believe in their last game, their game tying goal came from Peyton Lawton from almost midfield on a set piece. Nice goal by there, and I just feel like one of these next set pieces could be the major breakthrough the Hawks have been waiting
Set
for.
pieces.
All it takes is one shot,
Ballantyne Ridge with their own set piece
and that looks like an wow.
choose to take a shot from the
Aimed this
43-yard line. Wow.
Oak it into existence. That was almost, I think, about a 50-yard shot there.
Really, really easy save for the Hawks, though, so not dangerous at all.
Good job of Adams, though, to be paying attention, not to be lost, and to save that ball right there.
It's one thing you'll see with young goalkeepers is they will tend to doze off. So I don't even hate that from Ballantyne Ridge, waking them up from 50 yards out. Sometimes hard to pick up too. Peyton getting in there.
It's going to leave a mark.
And is going back and forth right now between either side. Ballantyne Ridge seems to control it. We'll see what they have here. And the field goal is good.
No, it's not.
No.
Yes,
Really?
It went through.
Yeah, it went through.
Mm-hmm.
It went through. The field goal is good.
No, it's not, because we're not playing football. We're playing soccer.
Smart. Smart man, aren't you, Gavin?
We have 2 subs coming on.
You're at Charlotte Latin. We are a very bright school.
Ballantyne Ridge is going to bring on some subs here, too.
I believe they're first substitutions for them. Just maybe trying to get their starters a little bit of an extra rest as we close out this first half.
Definitely a smaller bench on Ballantyne Ridge's side. Say there's definitely not as deep as Latin. Probably, I mean, we can see they're all team-made up of all freshmen and sophomores, so obviously no juniors and 8th graders like
Ooh.
Latin has.
Looks like
Tough foul there from
got a
Latin.
little too much body right there for Henry Sigmund.
James, we wind down this first half so far. Both sides seem to be pretty equally matched. What's gonna take for either side to break through?
I think just what I was talking about earlier, the set pieces, like for example, you have one right here. They've just been the only real chances I've seen for either team to get even a shot on goal. Let's see, as Ballantyne Ridge takes their set piece, well defended by Henry Sigmund there.
Yes, we've heard Henry Sigmund's name a lot in the last couple seconds.
Henry Sigmund tries to get it down to a man, but nobody is there for Latin. And
A lot of contact there.
Who's due?
looks like there's a Ballantyne Ridge defender back down after that little collision with the Latin striker. We hope that he's okay up here in the booth. Never want to see anybody go down in JV or varsity sports. It's like he's in some pain. We'll give him some time,
We're gonna
but
take a break here until the play resumes, and we hope and pray that he's okay.
And welcome back, Hawks fans, as play has resumed.
The last 20 seconds of this half, Tuck Speckman looks to cross this ball in.
Injury
Beckman
time. The injury
working
did not.
really
stop
hard.
the
Wow.
time.
A lot of contacts in the corner.
Oh, corner kick, corner kick,
Nope,
corner
nope, not a corner.
Yes,
Nope.
definitely
it-
corner kick.
We don't have enough time, though. We have enough time. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time.
Oh,
it's
Almost supposed to
and
be
that is going to be the halftime for us.
be like, and that was a
halftime. All right, and we will see you back here for the
second half.
half.
7-0 second half.
and the second half is officially underway.
Boy, do we have a second half in stake for us today. It should be a great one. I'm happy to be here. I'm sure they are too. And to start it off, Hawks kick off, and Henry Lilly boots it down just past the midline, where the Hawks have it out of bounds on them, and it'll be Ballantyne Ridge throw.
Game obviously being played at beautiful Patton Stadium, but I'd like to point out the sun. See, the sun right now could severely affect the players because the vision, obviously, we're playing with a green ball, could get lost in it. So I'd like to make sure the players just stay locked in and focused on that.
I would like you to keep an eye on the Ballantyne Ridge goalie. I just saw him right there. His forearm above the eyes as he was trying to block the sun out. I mean, it's going to be tough for them to see. So maybe a midline goal from 40 yards out, not out of the question here in this half.
And then
Looks like we might have a new goalkeeper too. He's obviously wearing the kit that's the color of the sun.
Yes, but
But
that does not look like Matthias back there.
Matthias did have a really good first half, though. I'm not sure why they'd go away from him, but it does make sense. It is JV. Wow! Wow! Wow!
probably a highlight of the game
Talk to
so
me,
far from
Kai. Talk to me.
Johannes.
That was not Kai. That was Johannes.
That was Johannes. Kind
Yo-
of looks like Guy from up here. What? They just they look like. What can I say? I apologize if that offended anybody, but I really actually.
Johannes here with the ball.
Wow, really good minutes from the freshman Johannes.
Yes, Zachary Rosenthal breaks.
Oh, Johannes!
Oh my!
Oh, his rump hits the ground. Oh, the little chump.
The little chump. What?
I meant chip.
Wait, I was confused.
Oh wow, good physical play there by Emery. Good physical challenge. Where's Kai's number 10? He's on the bench.
They look very alike. Don't get me wrong.
I just know Giannis.
Same. Johannes used to go to the same school as me. Why used to?
And Ballantyne Ridge free kick. Deep.
He left live
He left after.
Mhm.
Like
When?
2 years during COVID.
Yeah.
He came back freshman.
this year.
I thought he came back last year.
Or he came back last year.
Oh, no
Okay,
way,
the
right.
Hawks on their heels right here as the
Ballantyne
Wolves are
Ridge.
pushing.
Really good ball there. Good
Step on
movement.
his defender.
Trying to figure out something. And we got the flag up on the near side. Looks like it'll be Hawks ball with an offside on Ballantyne Ridge.
And we have the football team walking up here. Durham, you covered the football game on Friday. What did you like about that game?
I thought it was very interesting. I mean, I saw a lot of new things the Hawks are trying out on the offensive side. I did play football for 2 years, so definitely know a lot about the offense. Well, I played two years in high school, and so I definitely do know a ton about the offense, and it looked very different from what I could see. No tight ends here, which is very interesting, and also the defense is completely new. The front seven, all new, and so definitely interesting to see how the Hawks fare this season. Looked pretty good on Friday. Got the win against Mitchell, and
Tough
should be a
opponent on Friday.
tough
Yep.
opponent. South Point, really good, top 40 in the state,
Yes.
and it's touchdown tailgate. Hopefully the atmosphere helps the Hawks out, and also there should be some weather in the forecast. I do see on Friday again, which is tough to see, but
Yes, 0.3 inches of rain forecasted for Friday, so definitely could play into maybe the game plan for both teams.
for sure.
With like physical against.
Yes, I do have to highlight that the Hawks this week were very, I wouldn't say bad, but they were below average against the run. A really good quarterback in Owen Riddle for Mitchell that was running the ball very well and at a high level. And I would love to see that the Hawks put a little more pressure on the run this week, especially South Point. Also a wing T offense with a lot of running, the same as Mitchell was. So we'll go back to soccer, but everybody make sure to tune in or come to this football game on Friday this week. Should be an electric atmosphere as Touchdown Tailgate brings thousands of people to Patton Stadium to watch that game.
Oh, and that kick was botched right there by Jack Ogburn. which is going to give the Wolves an opportunity deep in the Hawks side of the field, I should say.
And
All right.
Ballantyne Ridge now with a chance just above the box.
Good closeout by Johannes right
Oh,
there.
Ballantyne Ridge is right back. Looks like that was a shot on goal there. Deflected by a Latin defender.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like Peyton took that one to the back.
Peyton Lawton laid on the line for this game. Just 30 minutes to go in this match. Still locked up 0-0.
Ballantyne Ridge charging down the field.
And all of a sudden, it seems like the momentum is back on Ballantyne Ridge's side. And looks like they might have an opportunity here. Really
Good
good
slide
slide
tackle
tackle
by
from
Emery.
Lou. Ballantyne Ridge gets it right back, though.
Let's see if they can get a cross in. They haven't really had any great opportunities yet.
Above the box with a chance.
Great.
And hooks it left.
Looks like they're just waiting a little too long to, pull the trigger.
Yes, but we have seen them come out of halftime. They have been a much more aggressive team than they were in the first half, and Latin has responded well in the defense, but not really any big chances so far in the second half for the Hawks.
Hawks still looking for their first win on the season. Gonna have to play some really good soccer in the second half. I talked to Henry Archibald, a junior on this team, earlier today, and his key to the games were key to the game was somehow score. That was his words. And so far, Latin has not found a way to do that. I would like to see some pressure put on by the Hawks here, but Henry did highlight Hawks are having some offensive problems so far. Nothing that can't be solved in these last 28 minutes. Hawks on defense have done a really good job getting the ball back on their side quickly so far throughout this game. It's been one of the better things to see in this team.
Ballantyne Ridge with another chance. Elects to take it from way outside the box, and that's probably the best shot they've had all day.
Great shot there by sophomore number 11 Graham Whitecomb for Ballantyne Ridge.
Probably not the shot, if you had to ask me.
Ballantyne Ridge has been taking those shots from deep, though. You've seen it often, and I think they're going to try to hit one from deep. So I would like to see them keep trying again, because it just helps the Hawks at the end of the day.
Ballantyne Ridge putting some good passes together right now. Really look fluid and playing as a team. Something that the Hawks cannot say.
Another look for Ballantyne Ridge to get inside, and unfortunately, their man fumbles the ball, and the Hawks now have possession in their half.
Wow, you just have to think, Henry Lilly, maybe some poor communication with Johannes there. Just got off the wrong foot. As you can see, Coach Alt signaling to his bench that he's about to make some substitutions. 25 minutes left in this game. If you're the Hawks, you obviously, wow,
Oh,
good save.
Nice
If you're the
save.
Hawks, you obviously want to push and start getting some chances to get goals, but not too hard that you're giving too many good opportunities to the Wolves.
Brilliant save there.
By Karsten. First action we've really seen of him today. He played the first half of the first half, and
Yep.
Now Johannes' step on the defender.
He was on side, so the play will go.
Wow, an opportunity to cross it.
Oh,
What a move! Some serious tech there, unable to get some power behind that shot, but man, was that a good opportunity for the Hawks.
yeah, really everything was great right there, except that shot.
Ballantyne
Looked like he
Ridge
might have just not
down
hit
the
it.
far side, crosses. There's a man there inside the box. Back in. Oh, wow, off the goalpost, just behind the net. Man, was that on? That looked like it was on target for a bit, didn't it?
Yes, another great shot by Nathaniel. He's had a few of those in the second half. But we've said it time and time again in the second half that Ballantyne and Ridge has come out with some aggression and some nice shots.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
To next that.
And still 0-0. Under 25 minutes left to go in this match. Gavin, what is going to be required in order for either one of these teams to break through? Oh, well, we might have a moment right now.
He was
And
offside,
Dave,
unfortunately, too. I believe.
offsides also. Gavin, question is still on the table.
Hawks really just need they look like they're just guessing. They need to start to play with a game plan in mind. Coach all needs to dial play up.
Oh,
And we just can't have stuff like that where we're falling on our rumps and trying to get calls. Really frustrating game right now to be a Hawks fan.
that was a lot of contact there for sure, but the ref did not even think twice. No foul there.
All right, here come the Hawks. Have the ball at midfield, see what they can do. Haven't been good when slowing the game down. Really, their only chance have come off a patent law and Hail Mary or just a breakaway.
Jack Ogburn trying to chase Ballantyne Ridge striker on the far side. He's able to, and the Hawks clear it right to a Ballantyne Ridge defender. So Ballantyne Ridge, when the Hawks have been trying to clear, has done a good job getting the ball back on their side. It's been a very big game play in the midfield so far today. So that's
Oh, looks like we're going to have a corner kick. Corner. Corner.
corner kick Wolves.
Holy boring. Holy boring.
I would never.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
went for a bicycle kick right there.
Looks like
that's something you don't see in
Zach-
JV often.
Oh, wow.
Zach may have taken a shot to the face there, but he's walking it off right there. Doesn't
Yeah.
look any pain.
That takes some that takes some heart to do a bicycle kick right there, and that was definitely pretty bold there from the striker, Ballantyne Ridge.
Wow, great first touch right there from Tucker Bazanson.
One of the stars of the
That's
first
going to be
half.
called for
Sure.
offsides every
Ooh.
time for Bodie. And he is an 8th grader, but I assume he's been playing for a while. You just got to know it doesn't matter unless you're onside. My God.
And Ballantyne Ridge has the ball up at the midfield. Looking for something to happen. Henry Sigmund in defense, and the Hawks clear it to their side of the field. 20 minutes to go in this final half. Almost in the last fourth of this game, which you know what that means. The 7:04
quarter.
quarter of the game.
Ooh, little pile up right there. Play is going to keep going as we have players
Wow.
over.
Late call there on the foul. Hawks were about to break away with looked to be a strong possession there. Ballantyne Ridge quickly gets over to the near side. And Latin able to head it right out. So far has not been the best of games to watch, but definitely still a close game coming down the stretch, which is all you can ask for as a fan.
Let's see what they call right here.
Looks like it should be a goal kick for the Hawks. That's what I'm seeing. Oh,
No,
never
it
mind.
will be a corner.
It will be a corner kick.
Corner kick now for the Wolves.
Really nice call there from Gavin. We're both sharing PA responsibilities today. This corner
Cross in.
has some good curvature on it.
Getting dribbled around in the front, and the Hawks do a great job maintaining their wall, not letting anything go into their goal.
Curvature. It's a verb. Yes, it is, indeed. As a Latin scholar, I would know. Nice.
Ah, I miss Colt.
Whoa! Over the head of the Latin defender there. Man, was that a techie move right there?
Tadeo with a really good move right there.
Whoa. Great stop there from Henry Lilly and good ball. Tucker Bazanson.
Hawks got numbers. Wow. Oh, you have to stick a foot out there right
The
there.
ball
for
was
Bodie.
there. Bodie Brown unable to stick a foot out.
Bodie's going to be disappointed with that one. I think he was just scared he was going to get called off sides again, but
Either that or another miscommunication from the Hawks and Bodie Brown thought someone was on the far side, but so far the Hawks win in the box, have not been able to capitalize.
he might have been surprised that Tucker put such a good ball on it. Looked like there was no angle in for him.
Yes, Tucker. We've just said his name again and again on the attacking side. He's had a really great game for the Hawks. Feel like all the big chances have been around him. We'll see how that continues throughout this game.
Bless you, Gavin.
Bless you.
Thank you. Bless you, Durham.
Excuse me. And in the corner, looks like it'll be Latin throw in. Make sure to tune into our volleyball game tonight. The varsity volleyball team is undefeated so far through, I think, 11 games. So 11-0, another hot start for them, going 28-2 last year
Oh,
and making it to a state championship. The
Johannes.
Hawks had a chance there.
Excuse me, Tucker.
I think it was a miscommunication. The Ballantyne Ridge side. The defender expected the goaltender to come up and boot that away, but
Yeah, ball just
Oh.
got through completely clean. As Carson's going to pick that one up and reset it for the Hawks. 17 minutes to go, have officially entered the fourth quarter. Still scoreless. No hydration breaks here like the World Cup.
unfortunate.
So we will play these 17 minutes out straight.
A lot of time left for either side to put a point on the board here and win this match. Still definitely up for grabs. I like what I'm seeing from both teams. Both teams very equal so far. Sorry, James.
No need to apologize, Durham. I'd like to highlight the boys in Boone and how we have three of them in the call right here. Great golf tournament for the Latin. Durham, just tell me how it was for you.
Well, let me explain. Let me get the backstory on what this is. First of all, if you have Instagram at all, make sure to go follow the Boys in Boone and go check that out. 4 Latin golfers, all in the mountains. 7 rounds, and it was very interesting to say the least. Colton Arnold and James Edge falling out of it, but then Gavin Houth and Durham Teddy in the championship match, and Gavin rose to the occasion.
Yes, obviously very happy to take home that title for the second year straight, and obviously even happier to beat Durham in the championship for the second year straight.
I will give it to Gavin. Really good golf there in the last round. Thank you to all the parents who sponsored those rounds
Yes,
and all the courses who let us play on their courses.
I'd like to shout out Blowing Rock Country Club, Miss Houth, Miss Edge, Miss Arnold, Miss Teddy, of course. And the Mariettas for letting us have a warm place to stay.
And the Hawks now back to the soccer match, what we should be talking about. Tucker Bazanson, little cross in.
Oh,
Hawks unable to get a leg on it.
no feet there.
All right, Hawks have the ball right here, and they don't anymore.
Henry Archibald's feet just led the ball out of bounds right there.
Sorry, Gus.
Man, great dribbling with those feet right there. Ballantyne Ridge looking for some space to work. Oh, wow, what a ball down the near side.
He's
What a touch with
onside.
the foot.
He's got a chance.
Swinging it in.
From a little eye, he's got a rebound.
What?
Second opportunity, third opportunity.
Tuck Speckman with some incredible defense there.
When you need someone to step up, who are you going to call? Tuck Speckman answers the call right there. And an unbelievable effort from all the Hawks on that side to save that ball. Very nice.
And it appears they're going to move up the defender, Peyton Lawton, to the front to play attack and trying to get a little spark in these last 15 minutes or so. See if he can change anything up there.
Shh. Shh. All right, Ballantyne Ridge with another opportunity.
Inside the box now, across, a header.
Oh, and it finds
Oh.
the back of the
My
net.
goodness, that is not good for your Hawks, but what a ball and what a goal by, it appears to be
All Ballantyne Ridge.
number 9, Diego Santos for Ballantyne Ridge.
Ballantyne Ridge.
And yes, that is confirmation on number 9, Diego Santos, with a nice header right to the top left corner. Karsten had no chance, but just a great cross in there by the Ballantyne Ridge Wolves.
Yeah, it's got to be very deflating for the Hawks. Now they're just going to try to pull out that point here and get a draw.
Still a lot of soccer to be played. 2 goals could always happen, but it is pretty demoralizing allowing a goal with only 10 minutes left in this game.
They do say the scariest lead in soccer is 2-0. So even though the Hawks are down 1-0 right now, it's even better.
That would make sense, actually, Gavin. So, that goal, I want to talk about that goal real quick because obviously very important in the game, and it was such a great goal. I think that Ballantyne Ridge getting inside and that header with the grace of God just finds the back of the net.
Let's not get religious now.
Sorry.
I also think it's pretty interesting that as soon as Peyton moves up, to the
Oh,
attack,
another chance.
a goal scored pretty instantly by Ballantyne Ridge, just showing the impact Peyton's had on the back.
Really,
line
really,
there.
really nice comment there from James Edge. I thought that's a great observation.
Yeah,
Peyton
go
Lawton,
for it.
seems like wherever they're moving him, the team is starting to succeed on that side of the pitch.
As
So,
I said, if there were to be a captain on this team, it would be Peyton.
and if there is a captain on this team, it is Peyton.
Just said this.
No, because Peyton is actually the captain on this team.
As I did say, if there were to be a captain on this team, it is Peyton.
Oh my gosh. And let's see if the Hawks can break through here.
Bazanson with another nice play.
Whoa, he's getting out! Ref! Wow, and Tucker's looking around,
Ref, do
absolutely
something. Ref, do
wondering
something.
how nothing got called right
Ref,
there.
do something. All the fans seem to be in agreement, all saying, "Ref, do something down there."
No one was saying that.
Ref, do something. Look, they're still saying it. And Hawks fans, welcome back.
All right, now with 10 minutes left in this game, we are entering the final 7 as the Hawks look to win this slice of the game.
Yes. And thank you to those 10 of you that are watching this game right now. Also, a reminder to come to Touchdown Tailgate this Friday, biggest football game of the year. Your Hawks will take on South Point. And if you can't be there, be sure to tune in. Hawks Media Production. Charlotte Latin Athletics.
Obviously, we do really appreciate all our listeners. And if you don't appreciate us, you can always just mute the game.
That's also true. We try to do our best up here, have some fun, enjoy the game, and we hope you're enjoying the game along with us. Ballantyne Ridge now with the corner kick.
Corner kick, Ballantyne Ridge.
What a call there from the PA announcer, Gavin Howe.
Almost another great header.
Ballantyne Ridge now with a lot of momentum. Wow.
And of course,
A
Beckman right
strike.
there. What a header by Tux Beckman. That looked like it was on point.
Man, Tux Beckman really not afraid there. That could have been an own goal the way he was heading that ball, but not afraid. Took a chance and paid off for the Hawks.
Corner kick, Ballantyne Ridge.
I need some more, actually, when the Hawks get a corner kick, I need to
Yes, that works.
No. 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 No, you don't get hours. You weren't signed up. And this is going to be an outswinging ball as it finds the center of the box, and the header is there, just right wide, and that's going to be out of bounds for a goal kick for the Hawks as Carson runs to get that, looking to push the pace for the Hawks.
Yes, and two great corners taken there by Cooper Stone. Some great corner kicks right there. Put it in a nice place for the Ballantyne Ridge attackman to get ahead on it. But
Yeah, and if you're a Ballantyne Ridge fan, you have to really applaud your team for how they've played today. Really just been deflating for the Hawks, not letting anything happen.
They really have just done what's needed in soccer. They've done the bare minimum, I'd say, because they played really good on the defensive side. Really good on. They played solid on.
Whoa, handball!
Yes, handball indeed. But as I was saying, they have been solid on each side. They've done just enough to keep themselves level with the Hawks and then breaking through with that one outstanding moment. So, really good job all around for the Wolves.
looks like we have some.
Hawks are actually going to get called for a foul right there, which induced the handball.
Seems like the fans are in
Yes, and
disagreements.
Coach All does not like that call. You can see him talking to the line judge right there on the side judge. Another big chance here for the Wolves.
Here comes the set piece as Nathaniel Hernandez lines up to take it.
That appears to actually be number 6, Stellan.
Sorry, Stellan Persson.
I wonder if they're going to put it on net here, or if they're going to try and work the set piece. They try to put it on net and bar down, but
Nope.
the wrong bar.
Again, we are playing soccer, so that does not matter if it hits anything else other than the back of the net.
I would have to agree with that statement.
Hawks are going to choose to have Tux Beckman line up for this goal kick as we have 6 minutes and 51 seconds left in this second half.
Wow, Tuck. Strong kick all the way to the midline. And the Wolves now getting the ball back. Hawks trying to find something, if anything.
Ball really hasn't been in the Ballantyne Ridge half for a while as the Hawks finally get it in there. See how long they can keep pressure on them. And it's about 6 seconds before it gets out.
Wow, what a header there. Almost gave number 23, Peyton Lawton, a chance.
Pilar.
Looks like it'll be a Hawks throw in with 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Now.
Ballantyne Ridge boots it right back out of bounds. They seem to be heavily parking the bus now in this game.
That was you, Durham.
Oh, a nice chance here for Ballantyne Ridge as Karsten
Karsten
collision.
him out. Meets him out there with the physical performance. Let's see if that's a little momentum for the Hawks with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in this game.
That appeared to be Nathaniel Hernandez. Again, he's the one
Wow.
who scored earlier, but what a play by
Ballantyne.
Karsten.
Something we have not seen a lot of today. Just passes it out of bounds. as we find ourselves with 5 minutes to go with a ball game on our hands, folks.
Ball game indeed. That's number 3, Reed Nadeau.
No.
His sister playing right now in the volleyball game. You can tune in on Hawks Media Production. The undefeated Aladdin Hawks playing in a big game right now. First home game of the year.
Ooh. Wow.
Tech.
Not sure he meant to do that, but it
But
was still
that was
pretty
tough.
cool.
That was pretty tough. And
Ooh.
another shot from deep. Reed blocks that up pretty easily.
Let's see what the Hawks got right here.
Tucker now. Wow, what a move. Gets it over to Henry Lilly. Henry Lilly now to the outside where number 26, Bodie Brown, is waiting.
Cross into the middle.
In the
Good
middle.
touch.
Rosenthal, chance.
Zach Rosenthal, he had time. He probably could have even dribbled it closer. Chose to go with the outside shot, and it did not even get on target.
That's the first chance, though, we've seen at the Hawks, and it's coming with 4 minutes to go. Wonder if that can wake him up for these last 4 minutes of this game, or
Yeah, really just don't want to think too little too late. I wonder if Ballantyne Ridge chooses just to milk some clock here, or if they continue to play tough. Or if they continue to play tough while milking time. As they do head onto the offense.
Ballantyne Ridge now
number
with a
15.
chance.
And that's going to put it
Wow.
away, folks.
Number 15,
Uh,
Angel
Goal Ballantyne Ridge.
Itariano.
Good job, James.
What?
And you can see Jack Lilly down here, our varsity's captain, with some disappointment after that goal. He wants to see his future teammates play well, and that was obviously disappointing for the Hawks.
Yes.
As Ballantyne Ridge will take a 2-0 lead.
He's
that on?
talking to Kennedy
Was it
Clark,
on?
one of the field hockey stars, too. His field hockey will be back at the turf field this Thursday against Audrey Kell.
They have a game against Myers Park tomorrow at
Yes.
Myers Park. If anybody has any interest of going to that,
Yes. Or you can tune in and listen to Gavin on Thursday commentate the varsity field hockey game.
Yes, I will be on the call with Will Wood.
And I will be on PA again, PA announcer. So tune in to hear that.
Ooh, Johannes
And
really
I'll-
likes that little backside kick.
and I will be getting tutored for the SAT.
We know you need that help.
Oh, got him there, James.
Wow, and even though the Wolves are up 2-0, they are keeping the pressure on here. And I've just liked the play call coming out of the halftime by head coach Timothy Long for the Ballantyne Ridge. You've seen like he flipped the switch with the aggression at halftime, and Ballantyne Ridge hasn't looked back after scoring.
I would have
First
loved
time.
to be in that huddle for sure. Definitely see momentum flipped right after halftime, and Ballantyne Ridge never looked back. 2 minutes left in this ball game. All but over.
If the Hawks want a chance, I just have to think they'd have to get one in the next 25 seconds or so.
Oh, wow. What a save by Karsten.
Karsten,
Karsten's got to go.
big save there, and now the Hawks booted away.
Kai Pontillo. Oh,
Just misreads that one.
wow.
Wow.
Big boot right there by Ballantyne Ridge defender number 18, it appears.
There's not a number 18 on their team.
That is interesting.
Ah,
Hawks are going to have the throw in down 2-0 late. You see Coach Alt right there hustling for the ball.
he wants it just as bad as the players do. Coach All, definitely a player's coach. Love what he's doing with the JV program. He's done it really well for many years and done a great job feeding players in that varsity level. He has two sons that are both really big players at Charlotte Loudon. William Alt on the varsity football team, great wide receiver for the Hawks, and Henry Alt, who is a really good senior leader for the Hawks on the soccer team.
And this is Coach Alt's first year back being the head JV coach after Coach Shane, longtime JV soccer coach, retired last year. As with 9 seconds left, This
think
game
Ballantyne
is
Ridge
going to
will
be
take
over.
one more
Ballantyne
crack at it.
Ridge, one last shot.
And that's gonna
And
be the
with that,
Hawks.
Hawks lose 2-0,
Today's
but
final
definitely
2-0.
a
We
great
appreciate
learning
it.
experience for the Hawks, and we will see you back for the next game the JV team has. I'm Durham Teddy,
Gavin Howth,
James Edge.
and we are signing off for now. Thank you for tuning in.
go Hawks.